Alright, the drop targets are all cleaned up and as brand new as I can get them looking. These are in great shape. The S might be a little bit wore on them, but they're in great shape. There's no need to change them. I'm just going to clean up these real quick. Those are just a drop target switches. Alright, we will be putting these back the way they were, except I can now put these back in without struggling like I did yesterday to get them out. They should go in really easy. I'm just trying to clean the peg off. This should go right through. It's no different on the side. That should go right through like that. A C-clip should go on the other side. A little snap down with the pliers. If I can turn it correctly. Is that on? Yes. Always give them a little spin to make sure they're on. Rinse, wash, and repeat. See, I'm just cleaning any little bit of crud that's on these off with my 3M green scrubby pad. Just to get them as clean as possible. Get a clip on there. These clips, they're not easy to push on, but they're easy to put on with the needle nose pliers. And the needle nose pliers are easy to drop almost on your feet. I just want to make sure, yeah, they're on all the way. Like I said, I put the clips on and then I spin them to make sure that they're on all the way, because if they don't spin, if the clips don't spin on the post, that means they're bound up somehow on a little angle or something like that. Get that little junk off there. Get that through there. Secret. Put that on an angle. Now clip that on there. That did not clip on. There we go. There. Oh, and today is Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022. I should give you some type of timestamp on when I was working on this. By the time you see this, this game should have been home with the new owner and totally enjoyed for many, many, many months now. I make my videos and keep my phone upside down so I don't see it. Otherwise I keep looking at it. Keep my videos like TV shows, where I make them and then release them weekly. I am actually very, very far ahead of schedule, to the point where I should just be releasing like 2 a week or something like that. A lot of funny people on the internet lately. Come on. There we go. We'll go like that. I gotta get these all lined up. There. Those are now lined up. And we can get 2 of these screws here. And this, I believe, don't know again. Alright, photos. Like that. Alright. Today, we actually had a really big, like, what the hell? Let's get that screw. We had a big, freak, like, rainstorm slash ice storm in Wisconsin. So bad. When I woke up, got all ready, took a shower, got lunch already, ready to go out the door, get onto the sidewalk. I'm like, scoot over through the sidewalk to my car, and I'm like, I'm staying home. My driveway was so coated with ice, the roads were so coated with ice. I stayed home today, and that's what we're doing. We were working on this wildfire today because I stayed home. I can play hooky. I just refused to go in because of the bad weather. Now I have a friend that lives in Oak Creek, that's kind of near me, and he said the roads were fine till they got to my house, because he lives actually not very far from where I live. He said everything was perfect till I got to your house, and then the roads were just horrible. He goes, otherwise they were fine. This I need to twist. But yeah, I seen all the like weather maps, and they all agreed everything like down south was bad weather. I gotta twist that down. And then everything that was like in my area, they said was just pure ice. There we go. That will be good. Alright, this is the fun part, putting these springs back on. It's amazing, there's just really no tension on them. Very light tension. Stir and put on these. That's okay. They do the job. They do the job well. So there is no needed lots of tension. There we go. The springs, see if I can get you a little tighter. You can see just how they loop right around there. You can see it actually really good there. I didn't take them off this part at all because I felt it wasn't needed. I just want to make sure the switches are all opened. This one could use a slight tweak. It's open, but not that open. Here. Yes. Those are perfect. All right. We're going to clean this. Like I said, that coil sleeve was perfect. So there's no need to replace that. I do have like spares, but I don't know if I have them for this machine. But like I said, I haven't ran into one yet. I don't think I've ran into. I've replaced them, and then I'm like, after I replace them, throw them in the garbage, and then look at them, I'm like, there's nothing wrong with this. They work perfect to begin with. No need to replace. This is the fun part here. I get this like this, and that like that. Like that. I want to make sure, okay, that's good. So to make sure I had everything lined up correctly. So when I do put it together, I don't have like the cord bound. Yeah, that was great. Now where did the screw go? It didn't drop into my garbage can. There it is. Don't want to have the it bound or anything. There we go. So yeah, people are funny. People are funny. I got something for sale, and in my for sale ad, somebody put a laughing emoji on it. And I asked the guy, what's so funny? And he has never replied to me yet. If something's funny with my ad, I would like to know what is funny. You know, what was so entertaining about what I'm selling. I have a very rare piece of automotive parts that you cannot buy brand new anymore, and they will never reproduce again. I have a brand new one in a box, never been used, and I'm actually asking some good money for it. However, the money I'm asking for, I don't feel is unreasonable, since you cannot buy a brand new one anymore. Yes, it's more than what they originally sold for. However, again, you cannot buy them new anymore. So I don't need to sell it. I would like to sell it, I've had it since like 2004, I'm guessing. And I've just been moving it around from space to space, house to house. And now I'm like, you know, I don't need this anymore. Let's get rid of it. Plus I'd like to buy another pinball machine. So like I said, it's not needed anymore. You know what we did? We put this coil on upside down. See? I knew I'd screw something up. So, you know what we gotta do? We gotta take all these screws out again. Let me see if I can just loosen these ones right up to the edge. And leave this plate attached. Let's see if I can finagle the coil off and spin it around, because the bracket will be loose. These I know I'll have to take off. But yeah, the part I have is for a DeLorean. It's a luggage rack. Not a very popular item. But if you're a DeLorean collector and you don't have one, it is something nice to have in your possession. Then you can say you have a DeLorean luggage rack, new in box. So this would go like that. I'm guessing like that. Do I have pictures of it before I removed it? I have it on this camera here, don't I? Alright. Some weird person just messaged me. I think it's spam. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. So those wires will be pointing like that. This stuff is just so hard to work on sometimes. If I could unplug this thing and set it on a bench, it would have been so much nicer. Yeah, you're getting blocked. So getting blocked. I thought it was somebody asking about my DeLorean part, but it's somebody wants to talk to me, and I know it's a spam person. Come on, let's get that back like that. There we go. And you are blocked. And how do I block this person out? Profile. Yeah, and block. Block. There we go. There we go. Blocked. Weirdos. The thing was, it was just hello. So I figured maybe they want to ask me about my stuff I had for sale. But then immediately it was, how are you? And I'm like, nope. Not today, Mohammed. Brand new profile. Random picture stolen off the internet. Not today. Every now and then you get that on Facebook. You'll get some weird person messaging you that has no friends with anybody that you're connected to. Or let's say you got that one single friend that has never been dated with anybody, but they're friends with them. But anyways, we should just get back to the Wildfyre drop target. Talking about the scammers. Okay, these have lock washers on them, so we just gotta get them tight and snug. Don't need to tighten them too tight because you will strip them. Well, you might not. I might strip them because I'm so strong. There we go. Those go like that. That goes like that. We have to put this back on too. This will go back on there. I think we can get it back on. Yes, we can. Without needing it apart. One thing too about laying all your tools on your playfield, make sure you're not ripping wires off when you do that. Like they're get hooked onto something. Make sure you don't do that. So I can see it happening very easy. Let's get one of these screws here. Now remember we zip tied this. Remember if that was there or not, but we'll look at our pictures. Yes, that's correct. So a zip tie just held that whole thing back together perfectly. That's why I love them things. All right, little part of the screwdriver. Tight, don't need a He-Man it. Tight. Everything. Here's my flashlight. Here it goes. There's my junk. I just want to look at everything, make sure all my wires are attached. I have nothing pinched anywhere. These are all good. I know you can probably see pretty decent, but I want to make sure everything's attached, nothing's bent and then shorted to anything. These are all good. And my new lights in that I fixed last night. Just want to make sure they're not touching the body of what I just fixed. I have a couple tabs I need to snap off those bulbs. These are working now. Those drop targets are doing their job. This is all working perfectly. I didn't need to take all this apart because it's free. It's moving very free and fluid. There's nothing binding up at all. I could put a little bit of super lube on there just for a future precaution. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. And right there. And right there. This is just a little drop I'm putting on. It's not like I'm squirting a whole bunch on there. That little drop will get behind there good. It will do its job, and then later on I will come back with a Q-tip and wipe off any little bit of extra. But this is super lube. It's in a pen that's really liquidy. It's great for metal to metal. That's what this is. But like I said, this was free to begin with. I probably didn't need to put it on there, but it's done. There. That means I'm done with it. Drop target assembly rebuilt. This one will go the exact same way. Don't need to show that on video. So we're done. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Follow us on Facebook at Mark's Basement Arcade too. And as usual, thank you again. There might be some cool stuff right here. Anyways, take care and later.